You are tuned in to the SchroBanks Show from Rated R Studios. I got my dogs with me. Papa Schro in the ham.
What up, what up?
I got my dog Ray in the ham.
What's happening?
And it's your boy Rated R Randy. We back! Yes, sir.
Can't wait to get that fucking soundcaster, bro. I'm gonna let out so many guns out there.
Hey, don't let the competition know what we up to, man.
Fair enough. You right.
Keep that on the hush.
On the down. I got you, G.
How y'all been?
This week was cool. It was cool. I'm still getting, my shit back together.
Great. I've been great.
Great.
Bro. Ever since Sunday to now. Great week.
You on a high?
Great week, yeah.
While y'all been living it up, I've been feeling like death.
Oh, damn.
You got the
bro.
COVID?
Nah, bro. So,
Let's say cancel the pod.
so
Put a mask
the
on.
magnesium that Ray got me, I started taking it, right? And I took too much.
Oh.
And so when you start taking too much of it, you can have shortness of breath. It can exacerbate your fucking anxiety. Your heart can just start rapidly beating. All that shit was going on. I'm thinking I'm just having multiple panic attacks or I got COVID or something like that. Like, I thought COVID was about to be smoking on a Randy pack, dog. I thought I was done. For real. Like, I was talking to, like, people that I was like, bruh, I think I'm out of here, dog. I don't know what's going on.
Randy pack in the air. This shit's some gas or what?
Bruh. Damn. Put that nigga ass in the dirt. Yeah,
we smoking
bro.
all red and low tonight.
Bro, I thought I was out of here. But I laid off it for the past couple of days and I'm back. So I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah, you gotta watch the dosage.
Facts.
You gotta watch the
Facts.
dosage.
Anybody, if you want to take any
Magnesium
supplements of any kind, make sure you dose accurately.
Yeah,
Please.
don't be trying to step into deep waters if you ain't used to them.
Yeah, I was just going to say, test the waters
I would
first.
say magnesium ain't no bitch.
If you're not a big dog, stay on the porch then.
Real shit. Sometimes you take magnesium and magnesium will try to take you.
Boy.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
For real.
Now, the first time I took a mega dose, bro, I'm talking about both ends. I was done.
For real?
Bro, I didn't leave my bathroom vicinity for 3 hours.
Damn.
Damn, man.
Gone.
Damn.
Thank God for cell phones, bro. Someone keeping me preoccupied. That's kind of fun. Letting it go.
I feel you. That reminds me of one time I took too much pre-workout. Like in a day. So I had a morning workout and I took a bunch of pre-workout and then I was trying to get myself going for another workout and I took more and just went out for a run. But I was planning on running a few miles and shit and I got probably a quarter mile in, if that, and was just I don't feel right. I just did not feel right. I felt dehydrated as fuck.
Damn.
I felt I just went home and laid down, bro.
That caffeine dried him out.
Absolutely.
Hey, nah, bro, I'll never forget when this nigga Randy put me on the assault, and I took assault for the first time.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, that was you then.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna say
this
that.
nigga put me on to assault by muscle phone. That shit is crack powdered.
It's the same shit that did that to me. You got to use that in...
Small spurts. Yeah.
I remember this man at the gym telling me I feel like there's bees crawling under my skin.
Swear to God, bro. I was just what are we doing next? I need to lift something. I have to lift something. I was looking like a crackhead.
I was exactly. This is how it's supposed to make you feel.
Gauge, bro. I'm like, no, nigga, death, bro. Ah!
So, shit, what y'all trying to get in first, man? I'm just trying to get to. I feel like we can talk about the HBO Max.
Yeah.
They're getting the Warner Brothers slate for 2021.
Okay.
So all the movies, instead of being exclusive to movie theaters, they're going to
HBO
Max.
They had to do something.
Yeah.
To no additional
Just movies
cost
in general.
For the viewers.
No additional costs.
Yeah, that's
But from what I heard, you can't do it on a free trial. You have to.
All right. That's cool.
fair.
Yeah,
that's fair as fuck.
That's fair. I'm not finna sit there and be like, yo, that's bullshit.
Well, and I think realistically, I don't think the movies are going to miss too much money. Because think about when you go to the movie theater, I mean, who are you paying? What's the high, you get popcorn, candy, drink, all that shit costs a fuck ton of money,
If you if you frugal like me, we stopping at the Dollar Tree.
Oh,
We
absolutely.
loading up on snacks there.
Yeah.
Then we going to bring your big purse, boo.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Bring the baby bag, the big purse, whatever you got. That's what we taking in there. They don't check bags.
So some of the movies, some of the bigger name movies coming out will be Mortal Kombat.
Hey,
The Little Things, which is a Denzel movie. That's all you need to know about that.
fair enough.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I seen they getting a new movie. Threw me off.
How y'all feel about that?
It depends. What's it gonna look like? Is this animated? Is this
Yeah,
one of
it's
those?
animated. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not live action.
I'm all with it.
That
then.
would be trash. Live action. Tom
They're
and
doing
Jerry,
that with everything,
I know.
though. So I just kind of
Yeah.
assumed, honestly.
Ooh, that's
That would be
garbage.
gross.
As fuck, bro.
Garbage. Get that out of here. How do you even make a cat that big, bro?
Godzilla vs Kong.
Hey.
That should be pretty
Hey,
hard.
shout out Sheriff. He about to go crazy.
Facts.
The Conjuring, Space Jam,
Oh, yeah, the new Space Jam.
Oh, it's actually finally coming out.
the Suicide
Oh,
Squad
shit.
sequel.
Yeah.
Any other big ones? King Richard. That's the Will Smith movie where he's playing Serena and Venus' dad, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Matrix 4. Judas and the Black Messiah, which is the Fred Hampton movie. And I think that's, as far as the big ones, I think that's it. But that's worth it.
No.
To be $15
I
a
would
month.
say, yeah, 15 and up. Like, that's cool. That's real cool.
Mind you, Netflix is like almost $20 now.
For the premium package? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you got like 4 accounts on there?
Trash.
Damn, for real?
Real shit.
And they trying to sell me a movie, Hillbilly Eilish, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Hillbilly Eilish.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Son, for real? What is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
Like the hillbilly movie where his mom is on meth and shit, and he's trying to go to Yale. Nigga, it's like hillbilly allergy, or I call it hillbilly Eilish. Fuck that shit.
I feel it.
That
Fuck
shit trash. You charge me $20 for hillbilly
$20
movies,
a
bro?
month for that.
Fuck that shit, bro.
And the worst part is, because I kind of want to give Netflix my coin just for showing some integrity with the whole Dave Chappelle situation.
I get it, but
Yo, you can't be going up on the brick like that, bro.
not with no hillbilly
Nigga,
Eilish.
they really said, hey, the price on the brick going up. Son, can I get an explanation?
I think I'm done after the last Stranger Things season.
Hey, man, they just dropped a new season of Big Mouth. I'm not finna watch this shit, bro.
That shit's weird.
Bro, it's too many, like, super adult situations for children characters. These kids are like 12, bro. Relax. It's starting to get super weird. I'm good now.
And Netflix is starting to have a history of doing weird shit with kids.
With children? Yeah. It's
Weird.
starting to get real pedo-ish in there.
Yeah.
Just saying. But, Switching gears. Disney Plus still kind of righteous out here.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
They ain't going nowhere.
It's like you can still get that package for what, $10?
Something like that.
Yeah, they own everything.
And
They're not going
you
nowhere.
can still get that package that comes with Hulu and ESPN.
Yeah, that's
Plus.
what I'm saying. That
Oh,
package,
yeah.
yeah. Because that's just like
The only thing is you get all the commercials and shit still.
The worst part is I be so zoned out on the commercials. I don't trip.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
it.
saying, especially when I get all 3. I'm not gonna really complain.
It's a deal.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
So yeah. Now it's like at this point, the fact that like Netflix, they was supposed to be an incentive for cutting the cord, quote unquote, the cable cord, right?
Netflix?
Yeah. Now, like, come on, bro. You getting to the point where you about to start charging me as much as some
Cable
cable.
prices.
I was like, I'm about to go to
And
some.
you ain't got cable.
You not
Like-
cable. Oh yeah, like it's adless, but like, bro, some of the shit y'all put there feel like ads because it's so spammy.
They're starting to turn into the Blockbuster of streaming.
You either die the hero or live long.
To see yourself become the villain. Yep.
God, every day that saying just becomes more and more true, and I hate it.
Isn't it
That's
cra-
from Batman, though, ain't it?
Yeah.
I always think about I don't know why I think that's Spider-Man.
That's what is
Great
it?
power comes great
Yeah,
responsibility.
No, but didn't
He said something like that to
Green
Doc Ock.
Goblin?
Oh, it wasn't Doc Ock?
No, I don't think so. I thought Green Goblin said something to him on the roof
He did say something akin to that though.
Yeah.
He was giving that nigga bars on the roof.
while slapping him on the
Fuck out that nigga. He had that nigga drugged the fuck up. I could squash you like a bug. Somebody get that man an Oscar immediately.
Spider-Man. The way he said
Shout
that
out
shit.
Willem Dafoe.
Hey,
man.
when he dies is the best because all he says is
Don't tell Harry.
oh yeah. Oh. That shit is hilarious.
We was talking about it earlier, bro. The nap that nigga took when he got bit by the spider.
Oh God, greatest
that was
nap
a
ever.
nap amongst all naps, dog. I'm jealous. Just getting older, I watched it.
I just wish I could hit one of them naps.
Facts.
That nigga got baptized, bro. Blessed.
That's gotta be like right below getting good head and then taking that nap. Facts.
That's the only thing that could have topped it off.
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
But then I got you.
All right, sorry.
I got you.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, I got a random question.
Or you get hit from Superwoman. That's probably a good nap. Not Superwoman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I knew.
If you get superhero head,
yeah,
that's gotta tap you out, dog.
Do you think? See now, like I know this is getting slightly weird, but like, do you think they got the fire that like they got the Wnba?
Why wouldn't they?
I don't think.
Why would you be made that great just to have terrible throat?
Hey, bro, counterbalance. You gotta counterbalance that shit.
Damn.
Bitch, you can save the world, but you can't keep a man.
Oh shit!
You don't think Wonder Woman hit niggas with the guts? Okay, go to the next one. What do you? Wonder Woman. But wait though, Wonder Woman tie you up with the joint and give you the nah.
Hey, because the worst part is you just gonna tell the truth. Oh, this shit trash. Oh, stop. Is that teeth? Oh. She gonna be real self-conscious.
You're not enjoying this?
No. Oh God, no. Nobody would enjoy this. Not even a virgin. Oh.
The sisters from your tribe do it better.
Hey man, that makes me think Robin Hood, or not Robin Hood, but Robin would have fucking been real let down by Poison Ivy.
Oh, you talking about from Batman and Robin? Yeah, because that nigga was just shooting endless jumpers with Poison Ivy. Son, give it up. The worst part is how much you want to bet the supervillain like women, they the ones with the Wnba.
That would make sense for real.
I could almost guarantee you. That's part of the package.
Harley got the fire.
We got the fire on her. Why you think this nigga Joker talk to her so crazy but still keep her around?
They got that toxic energy.
Hey, don't kill me for this, bro. But that the shifter from X-Men,
Mystique,
that was a bad bitch. She could change it to anybody.
hitting a bitch every night.
Whoa.
A new one every night.
Feel like I'm cheating, bitch.
That's gotta be weird for her as well, though.
Why? She can do it.
She can, but like nobody wants her for her. Like nobody.
That's true.
That's like the 3-4 months in. It's the you don't want me for me. What? You just sitting on the couch watching.
Bitch, I was just asking you to turn into Cherokee. Relax. You got me next week? You gonna turn into Pinky, right? All right, cool. Sorry. But yeah, switching gears.
Oh,
what were you gonna ask?
I was just gonna ask y'all about them those monolith things. Have y'all been seeing that shit?
Yeah, them like random like metal bars that just been popping up in like non-populated areas.
Utah, Romania, and California. So far, they found ones.
Huh?
And they just there for no reason, just popped up. It's weird.
That's the shit that they think was aliens or some shit.
They think
nobody knows.
Worst part is, I think it's like some artistic type motherfucker playing a joke.
The only one that trips me out is Romania. I would get if it was all here. That's what makes me think maybe it's...
The conspiracy theorist in me wants to go with the Utah one that trips me out. Because they found it in Zion National Park. And like that's
oh, I see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the one that gets me. And then I feel like the other ones after that was to kind of throw the scent off the trail.
Well, and you know they've both of them. I don't know about the Romanian one, but I know both of them in America they've destroyed already.
Why did they destroy it?
I don't know. I think the one in California I saw was like just some random kids that went out and
Put it there.
fucked it up.
Oh,
Like at night. I don't know. Anyways,
shit weird.
I was just curious if you guys thought anything of that.
Matter of fact, though, to keep going on about some weird shit, what's up with these weird ass niggas like constantly shitting on WNBA players? All on YouTube and shit. Like it's weird behavior. It's super weird behavior because all of them women, as unathletic, quote unquote, as they may be, they would give all you niggas buckets.
That's a fact.
Buckets.
Like for real, for real.
That's a fact.
because all of them niggas are statistical fucking nerds. Big nerds. There's no point of coming up with lowlights for women. For like women's sports. There's really no point in that to me. It's petty.
At this point, I don't know what the WNBA has to do in order to get get the viewership up. I don't know. Because you always want to say lower the rims a little bit so you can see more high flying plays, but at the same time, I understand how that could kind of, they feel disrespected.
Yeah, by that. And kind of like patronize them, right? In a way, I get it.
I get that.
Yeah, no, because I was thinking about that, and I was just like, and they probably like believe in the integrity of the game, and all that shit. And I'm like, all right, yeah, they got a point. But at this point, like, we all know that they are ballers. They can, the NBA constantly like ushers guys that have them come in and interact with these teams to help, build some profile for said teams and players. It's just at this point, the people that are championing them kind of gotta like step on it. Like they gotta, really stand on that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like I get tired of seeing these swaths of Twitter people be like, yeah, WNBA players deserve X amount of dollars. Well, buy a jersey. Go to a game. Buy some season tickets. They gotta be dirt cheap.
At this point, you just gotta put them. You gotta put them on the same quote unquote card. Like, you need to show a big WNBA game before you show an NBA game. Like right before.
Like a marquee game?
Yeah. At this point, I mean,
I think that's the only way that's going to do it.
Yeah. Because their seasons don't even overlap.
They do.
I think it does a little bit.
Just for a hot second. Because during, like, right after the All-Star break, I think is when their finals is going on. Like, their playoff run. So yeah, like we talking
maybe
about, like,
try to match that up to where
that's what I'm
throw
thinking.
A game of the final WNBA finals,
kind of do
All-Star
a double
weekend, something like that. Like throw it in the mix, like NBA or WNBA finals game, and then the rookie sophomore game afterwards, or right before Saturday nights. Festivities. You get
that would be putting the women on the center stage.
Facts.
Hold on.
Throw them on the All-Star court. Like
okay, hold on. You on something there, big dog?
You spitting.
Because at this point, I think it's just promotion.
Because I
they need to promote it.
That's what I'm saying. I get tired of seeing the numbers saying, "Oh, they've poured $10 million into this league." Where is this money going? What's the promotion? Because I don't see it. I don't see it. Right. Unless you're just saying that $10 million is to literally keep that league afloat for operations.
Which,
that fucking sucks. But like, bruh, kind of need a little more if this is an initiative that you're trying to take and you're trying to make it profitable. You can't just keep putting bare bones money in.
Yeah. At this point, it's not for lack of skill because they're the master of fundamentals. Like, it's not because of lack of skill. Yeah. It's just we've been conditioned to support the NBA, and we probably been conditioned to not really support the WNBA like that. No.
Hey, I will shout out to 2K. They have taken a big step for that, though, because the next-gen consoles now feature, like, full-fledged franchise mode for WNBA. WNBA My Career. So there's a whole separate My Career that you can create as a woman and go through your My Career as a woman through the WNBA.
Which is dope as hell.
Absolutely.
Dope as hell. Probably overdue, but
don't kill me.
But it's shit like that what?
Is pregnancy still a season ender on there?
Oh, God.
Hey, comedy style. These are jokes. Hey, bro, these are jokes.
We got to come up with our own comedy style.
I was fooling y'all.
What are we going to say? We'll come up with something.
We'll figure out something.
This nigga Ray, man. God damn it.
Hey, man. Because that was the funniest shit ever. Like, there was like a string of like WNBA stars like getting pregnant, and niggas was treating that shit like an ACL. They was like out from 9 to 12 months. Jesus. And I was like, that's about right. You factor in maternity leave and postpartum recovery and all that. And I was just like, yeah, that's about a good 9-12 months there.
Yeah.
Is she gonna work with Tim Grover at Attack Athletics?
You got a bitch come back real fast like AP.
Oh my God, did she do it? She's a cyborg. She go over to Germany and start doing them blood spinning techniques. We've never seen this. Sorry.
She's a freak.
What do they be calling people when they like super athletic? Human specimens?
Mm-hmm.
That term makes me uncomfortable slightly. Even though I've used it like a few times.
Since we're on the subject of women, what's something, I guess, kind of obscure or just whatever you notice about women that you can tell a lot by them? For instance, like, you could tell a lot by a woman by her blank. What does that mean to you? What would you fill in the blank with?
Whenever I see a darker skinned black woman with a open closure with her, like them quick weaves, I know she dates white men.
Fair enough.
I know she dates white men.
I didn't know you were going there, but I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I see that, I'm like, she date the white boys. It's cool. Go on, sister. You got it.
Fair enough.
I champion you, queen. But nah, I kind of feel like shoes. Like, you know how like women judge men on shoes?
Mm-hmm.
I judge women on shoes too.
Mm.
Like, if she got on them big ass fucking oversized felines, dork.
Dork? Is that dork?
The worst part is, in
You
my
were so nuts? We dorks.
we're dweebs.
Yeah, but still dorks.
But this is the one thing. Okay, she's like a try hard dork. That's what I'm trying to get at.
I feel like that's lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is a dweeb not lame?
Nah.
We're dweebs.
We're dweeb. We're not lame.
See it now.
If we calling ourselves dweebs, we can't be putting it on a negative scale.
Yeah.
Right.
Lame. Not
Come
lame.
on,
That's what
man.
I'm
We
saying.
gotta
That's why
market this.
That's why we chose dweeb as opposed to dork or lame.
Yeah, but we can't be grouping them people with us.
Synonymous with lame, dog.
Facts.
That's not the picture.
These
lame
people
is
cannot
like-
be grouped in with us.
They don't deserve
Dweebs.
to be dweebs.
Fair enough. All right, but yeah, no, them hoes is lame. Bitch got on a V-Lone shirt, some oversized sweats, and some big ass felines. You're lame. You're lame.
Lame.
Not lame. That's like
What did the currency say? The gloves and the open toe shoes. That
he
shit.
said the open hand gloves.
Yeah,
Like, bitch,
yeah.
do not wear them unless you are lifting weights or you're a drag racer. Get away from me. Nah, and I felt him on that. Get away from me. You got bad vibes.
Facts.
Papa Show, what is it for you?
I don't know. For real. The most I'll say, like, the first thing, you could look at a lady's hands and tell how old they are. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
That's true.
Because women's hands, for some reason, just
Age.
instantly, like,
They like rings on a tree.
facts,
Count
bro.
them shit. You start seeing
The veins start popping.
You start seeing them bones pop out a little more. Damn. Hey, you told me you was 27. You 47. It was off by 20. Hold up.
You don't like older women?
I do. It's just don't lie to me.
Yeah, don't lie about you. That should have turned on.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, it would have turned me on more if you told me you was 47.
Yep.
I'm trying to,
On that shit.
yeah, I'm trying to get some of that AARP club, Nani. You know what I'm saying?
That cougar.
Yeah,
that
the cougar Nani.
kid.
You know what I'm saying?
Young man.
Yo. Hey, who you calling young man? I'm handsome. Yeah, I'm handsome. Thank you.
Snatch that pussy back. No, I think for me it's the heels. The heels of a woman. Not actual shoes heels, but like when they're wearing open
Oh boy, and you start seeing the cracks on the back of them.
Yeah, if you look at the heels will tell you a lot.
How much are you invested in self-care on your feet?
Because it's gonna tell you if she got cracks back there, it's gonna tell you how good she takes care of her feet. And if she take care of her feet good, if the heels is looking good, 8 times out of 10 the pussy don't stink. Them other 2 out of 10 times you either dealing with a nasty bitch or you just dealing with somebody whose pH balance happens to be off.
Fraudulent.
Yeah.
You frauding me.
Or you can even see if the booty is real. Because the heels are gonna tell you if it's been holding the motherfucker that's got a wagon. If things look out of place,
that's
she
a
probably
fact.
got a BBL or something or some type of enhancements.
I would say, yeah, hold on, your heels is way too fine.
Yeah.
You ain't really been dragging no ass.
Nah. It's gonna tell me if it's gonna tell me if
so besides those like features that y'all named, and like I'm gonna go first. I kind of feel like lashes, like the fake lashes that women be getting put on, tells me a lot. I feel like it tells me a lot.
Like about their mental state.
Not even so much their mental state, personality.
Okay.
Cause like when they got on them big ass lashes, like she's not afraid to make a scene because look at all the attention she's calling chicks up. I just want. All right, damn, I was about to say what's up.
That and like the overly long nails, you know, like it was like just how do you operate as a normal human being with them things?
And they don't.
Right.
That's what hits me every time. Like, you don't operate like a normal person. You're extra as hell for no reason.
I feel that.
Just be at your call center desk talking shit with Tony 2 desks over about how he's supposed to get you lunch and y'all gonna fight.
On a white woman, that shit fire though.
Oh, for sure. But you know that woman is pampered more often than not.
These are facts.
And she looking for you to be a sponsor or co-sponsor. Dims the rules.
Can't do it.
Dims the rules.
Can't do it.
No. Unless you're mine.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Them's the rules. Call me possessive, what the hell ever. Yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Feel me?
I feel that.
What's up? Any other ones?
Features?
Yeah.
Nah, not for real.
No.
Nah.
Oh, and then I can't forget about the almighty one. The eyes.
What about them though?
The eyes, Chico, they never lie.
I feel like that's too obvious though.
It is, but that's what makes me say it too. But that's the one that caused like, it's almost like you got to work your way into that point. Like you can't just do that off the rip of like just initiating conversation with somebody. Like that's gonna take a little bit more intimate setting. You know what I'm saying? Like on a first date, that's when you can start like checking them eyes. Cause cause like you gotta think about it, how we shoot shots with women now. There's no face-to-face contact.
Nah.
It's all digital, right? So like you have no idea of their mental state of where they're at as you're talking, as you're conversing. You know what I'm saying? That first date, you can see it all. It's there.
Facts. You can also tell a lot about a woman by accidental emojis she sent you. Cause those emojis are in her frequently used. Yup. Oh, bitch, you accidentally kissy face me? Who you kissy facing, bitch?
Or the one with the winking eye with the tongue out. Bitch, who was you sending that to? Don't play with me. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Or you accidentally get the water.
You told me you was asexual, bitch. Now
you prosexual.
Yeah, now you don't put that tongue out for anything.
For anything. You get the water squirt emoji. Boy. Delete, block. I don't know you no more. Yeah.
That's interesting. People that say they are asexual. That has always been funny to me.
The past 5 years.
People really say that shit?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Bro, because the fact that like gender fluidity has been on the rise, so has sexual fluidity.
Yeah.
And like they've both been going up astronomically for the past like 5 years, bro. And
I feel like you got to be a real battered person to put on something asexual. What happened? Are you okay?
This is something that like I don't know. It just grinds my gears when people like just, especially like on dating profiles, when they put their gender pronouns there, and I'm just like, you can't just tell me that in a conversation.
We got some Red State Ray coming out today.
No,
a little bit. Why would you want to know that shit in the profile?
Because people bullshit on their profils anyway. Like,
I mean, I feel you.
I just want to go to the date and find out. I want to know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, while we're chatting. Yeah, like, let me know off the rip in the chat.
Maybe they don't want to say that every time, though. That's a lot of
and I guess that's like, it's just once you do that, I kind of feel like you're isolating yourself from anybody who doesn't exist within that community.
Isn't that the goal?
Then, and if that's the case,
maybe
there's apps for that. There's different apps for that.
Why,
you know what I'm saying?
you
Like you don't
here?
have to sit there and filter all this heterosexual trash. You can just go with all the pansexual or lesbian, gay, like LGBT people. Like you can just go find them directly. A bigger pool of them. Not even bigger. A more refined pool of them, as opposed to just constantly wading through, a bunch of heterosexual men that think they find you attractive. And you don't find them.
But Tinder or whatever app you're speaking about is not exclusively.
No, then it's not, and that's what I'm getting to, because like they have like lesbian apps, they got gay apps, and like everybody's made jokes about Grindr, like that shit's fucking hilarious,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I understand that it's not exclusive, and it's pretty inclusive because like they give them the option to whatever gender they feel most comfortable with, or whatever sexual status they feel most comfortable with. They can just like pick a button for that, right? And that's cool. That's what's up. But it's just,
or maybe they're trying to catch somebody that's interested, but they won't go as far as doing the designated apps for lesbian and gay people.
Okay, yeah, maybe those people aren't as comfortable in their sexuality yet. All right, fair enough. I mean, yeah, because like I'm not saying like, oh, get off of this app. It's just like, it just seemed like more hassle for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep going through a bunch of motherfuckers who you might accidentally swipe right on, and then they swipe right on you, and then you get an unwanted dick pic. You get some beat mail in your DM. Some beat mail, and that's what you got to wake up to. That could have been avoided.
I just feel like they're doing you a favor if they telling you what they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, like, I don't know, it's this new wave too that's been getting me for like the past like year.
What's that?
Where like financial domination is like becoming a thing. And like they be trying to refer to like motherfuckers as like pay pigs, and they be wanting sugar daddies without the interaction. Like they just want motherfuckers to pay them just because they pretty or they find themselves attractive. And I'm just thinking, like,
the audacity.
You get what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, like you got a lot of balls for that.
Facts.
It's like you are really audacious. This is crazy.
Isn't that what, like,
So it's just an extension
OnlyFans
of prostitution and.
But there's no sexual act involved. Like
but it's still based off of how they look.
Yeah, but like, see, that's what I'm saying. So like, when do we create a new term to define that? Shit?
It's amongst that OnlyFans type of shit.
It's like, bro, because like it's a even more exaggerated version of that, because like they're doing this stuff without showing anything. There's no quote unquote visual pleasure involved. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you're still subscribed to their looks,
essentially. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because prostitution explicitly defines like sex work.
Right, but I'm saying it's amongst that OnlyFans shit.
Yeah.
Where you're still subscribed to their quote unquote beauty or whatever. Yeah,
because like it's more akin. It's like if like OnlyFans culture and celebrity worship had a baby.
I feel that.
And it's fucking gross.
That's weird, but
super weird. And like that's what they be wanting motherfuckers to do. And like,
but there's probably a group of people out there that'll do it.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fair amount of group
makes
of
the
motherfuckers.
market.
Oh man, I just think about that shit all the time. Like, it's really a bunch of like cuck motherfuckers out there, and that shit is insane to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
There's a whole market for them niggas. All you gotta do is like average 1,000 likes on Instagram, and boom, you got access to niggas like that. As a woman. Excuse me. Yeah, because I was like, I don't know no niggas out there doing that. And if they are, get your coins, king. If the women can do it, you can do it too.
Shit, I'm sure it's mad cuck bitches out here.
Yo. Is that technically pick me?
Kinda.
I'm really trolling on that, bro. But I'm really trolling.
That they can't establish or maintain a conversation with the dude that they consider attractive, and they just shell out money. It really happens a lot now that I think about it. Like it's a woman, it'll be a woman that has probably no business, they think, with the dude, and they'll just be buying them all types of stuff for their company.
All types of wild shit. And
shoes, gaming systems, all that shit.
And I just be thinking, like, how do I find one of them?
You know, I think about that shit like all the time. Like, there's really like that shit really goes on. You know, like the memes of, you know, like your girl buying you a PlayStation, shit like that. I just be thinking like that's crazy.
Cause I've done that pose so many times whenever my girl bought me something. Oh, thank you, boo. Me sitting there kissing on her fucking ear.
Bro, I feel you, cause I feel bad if like,
bro,
my girl spends over like $100,
like $50 to $100. I was like, ugh.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Boy, you instantly got to go for that hug. You can't do nothing else, or you got to hold them under like your fucking arm the whole time, like in your chest. You can't like. You got to figure out some type of way to try to compensate for that shit.
Like you feel bad if she spends.
Yeah.
For what?
Like,
that probably
toxic masculinity.
I feel that, but usually that tells me that you spent tenfold.
What you mean?
Like you've paid 10 times that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't feel bad.
It's only when I'm present for the money spending. That's the only time I'm doing that though. As if like she's spending this money in my face. Like in my presence. You get what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Because like if she like just got me a nice ass gift, I'm not finna do all that. Like, the meme hug or whatever. Like I'm gonna make sure she knows that I appreciate the gift, but like the performative shit that men do to kind of make themselves feel okay for the amount of money that their woman is spending, I don't do that shit. Like if she didn't spend it around me.
Yeah, I'd only feel bad if like I'm not doing shit. But the effort I give you and the amount of money I probably spent on you within the tenure of our relationship is probably tenfold that little $150, $200. I'm still appreciative of it. That's a lot of money regardless, but
I feel like you're
not finna do the hug.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, because I was just like,
but I'm a hugging motherfucker.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's
whether you spending the money or not.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I was just asking. I was just like, Randy ain't doing the hug, bro. I was like, that's the you have to. It's tradition. You don't fuck with tradition.
I feel like it's weird, but like it loses its like that feeling of just like feeling like, damn, you spent all this money, because like living with my girl and stuff, like, and us going grocery shopping and shit like that, like, cause sometimes, man, I be feeling weird. It's like $100 some of groceries and she buying them, this time, or like I got this and she got this type of thing. So like, it's still like that. I feel like it's an awkward moment, like for most dudes, to be like throw all this shit on the belt and then your girl winds up paying, and it's just like, man,
that sounds like gender equality to me.
Facts. Facts. I feel you. But the way I was raised, it was not that.
So Levi's saying he's a chauvinist. Is what he's telling us.
Is that? I know, but for the sake of conversation.
Is it?
Kind of.
Slightly. Definitely.
I'm kind of like that too, though.
But yeah, it's because you got.
And there's like an unhealthy balance in. I don't know. Give me a second. Let me think about that again. Like just thinking, like sometimes, like I don't want my girl to pay for nothing, but then at the same time, like she got a job too. You can pay that shit. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like an inner struggle.
You shouldn't be by yourself. That's the whole point of having a partner.
Absolutely.
Know what's the one thing I usually go over the moon for? Pump fake to check on me at least. Oh, babe, I got it. Like make me swatch it. Like, nah, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, help me feel like the man a little bit.
Yeah, but you can't do that if I know you ain't got no money. Like, if I know you a broke bitch, you can't do that shit.
I really don't like.
Then I'll get mad.
All right, yeah. Now that would upset me. Have a little money. Like, let your balance be above $15. Honey.
I get his courtesy, but then sometimes like I just be feeling like, damn, I just played myself. I should have just let her pay.
Hey, one time I did that because like we went kind of hard at a restaurant, and then that Wi-Fi bill hit a nigga, that automatic payment. I said, negative 15. Hey, excuse me, Chili's. Did you just get a charge on there from? Oh my God, you have my card? Oh God, this is so embarrassing. What do they look like? That's not even me. Do I even sound like that? That didn't even look like me. I know it didn't.
I know it's not that sound like a Ravion to you.
Come on. Come on.
Goddamn thugs. Fuck.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to dispute it with my bank. Just wanted to let you know. Appreciate it. All right. You have a good one. Okay.
Nah, you gotta keep them honest. You can't just always like when they go for the pump fake. You can't always deny it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like
A few times I'm a bite. Like I'm just like, oh, you got it.
Gotta keep 'em honest.
Thanks, man.
You gotta keep the defense on their toes a little bit.
Keep mine.
Run the ball every once in a while, Chiefs.
You can't stack the box on me forever, ho.
You know. Pat not gonna throw it every time.
He not going over the top every time, bro. So, Oh.
Speaking of the Chiefs,
Yes.
what did you want to get to as far as the PFF rankings?
Oh, with Jarvis Landry last week having a higher PFF rating than Tyreek Hill.
Now, why is this big news that he had a better ranking than Tyreek?
Well, with the way Tyreek went the fuck off on the Bucks.
I like how you sounded so official. Well, Randy, the way he went the fuck off.
The way these safeties and corners were set up, they got hit over the motherfucking head. Right over the top.
Back to you, Randy.
Reporting from Kansas City, SchroBanks.
Bro,
Back to you, Randy.
Guess what? He had 13 receptions for 248.
60 something.
Yeah, 263.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
260.
And 200,
Three touchdowns.
203
Three
came in the first quarter.
That's what I'm saying.
He put up 200 yards of receiving in the first quarter.
But they said that Jarvis Landry's was more efficient, and one guy even said that it's because he blocks.
He run blocks.
He runs blocks.
I love the route efficiency. Route efficiency.
Like-
route efficiency. My man's ran straight down the field and caught touchdowns. That's route efficiency. The fuck? Route efficiency.
That's what I'm saying. People are just finding new ways to hate on the Chiefs.
Big facts. I love it.
And this is the whole
I love
thing,
it.
right? So if you take 3 touchdowns, right? So that's only 10 receptions he had without a touchdown. Think about that. I don't know.
One of them was for 75 yards.
That's what
One
I'm saying.
play.
I was like, I don't know the exact numbers on that, but I'm pretty sure for that's like 15% chance of him scoring a touchdown.
One play, 75 yards, touchdown on a drive. That's efficiency. Efficient.
I don't understand. Make me, because I'm not even a Chiefs fan,
Right.
But that just does not
just
make
doesn't
sense.
make
That
sense.
does not compute.
Yeah, I saw that and I quoted it with let the hate flow. I love it. I love it. I have really thoroughly enjoyed being on Twitter, like during all this, because people just find the dumbest fucking reasons. I seen people talking about how, Mahomes, Kelsey, and Tyreek carries this shitty ass team and this shitty coaching staff, and I'm just like, bro, what?
Coaching staff.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I don't get it.
I was like, Spags instantly came in and turned this defense around.
You can't shit on Spags.
I was like, as much as I would love to shit on Spags, Spags knows how to make some shit work. He can turn shit to sugar. That's kind of his deal.
Really though.
Reed speaks for his fucking self.
Offensive genius.
Offensive fucking guru.
Yeah.
Literally all his former coaching staff have all either won Super Bowls or appeared in Super Bowls.
And even before that, when he was a coordinator, I mean, he led Favre to a Super Bowl. So I mean, it speaks for itself.
Because basically Wnba is he's just waiting to be crowned at this point.
Yeah.
Big facts.
And it's not his fault. He got dealt a fucking loaded hand.
I'm gonna be sad if he goes to the Jets.
Who? Wnba?
Yeah.
He better not.
Please, God, no.
From what I've seen and stuff, their fan base is 110% on the Wnba train. They want him and Trevor Lawrence.
As long as they give him time. If they give him time, I'm cool with him going anywhere.
Where was I thinking about him going? It was a perfect placement.
Houston?
Yeah, that was it.
Houston.
I think that was it. No, hell.
Wnba.
Oh, be enemy.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
Nah, he can't go to Houston.
Yeah.
Nah. Mm-mm. No.
Yes.
He can't go to Houston.
That's what I need.
No.
I need
Get him the fuck away from
Yeah.
Nah, I need him to kick up a little dust.
Go to the NFC, bro.
I need him to kick up a little dust in the AFC, a little close to home.
I don't like that.
To my home.
Shut up, dude. This nigga sucks.
Dweeb.
Yeah.
Real dweebo energy right there.
Big dweeb.
Big dweeb.
Big dweeb.
Big dweeb.
No, bro, but I don't know. I just was really thrown off with the whole like. I get it, but at what point do we say like we're going a little too hard on statistics? We're diving a little too deep.
Once you start going into like like not NFL, but like sports statistic Twitter, you have reached a dark area.
Facts.
Remember how I was just talking about the motherfuckers who sit there and shit on the WNBA players? Oh my god.
And that shit is like, because reading through all those all the tweets like underneath that shit was just like people talking about like, oh well, clearly you don't watch every play, or you know, clearly you don't pay attention to what's going on when somebody doesn't have the ball. Shut the fuck up, dude. What? Bro, these people that are like that, shut up. Be quiet.
Clearly you don't. Because like that's what I'm saying. It's always like an air of fucking delusion with these motherfuckers.
Facts.
Like this delusion of grandeur type shit. Like you're not as smart as you think you are. I want you to know that. You can shove all them stats right up your ass because I really don't care.
Because man, to me that is one thing that's absolutely, it's made baseball a little bit more interesting lately, but has really kind of fucked up baseball.
Stats?
Yeah, because like that's what Moneyball was built on.
Right.
All of those like next level stats and all that shit, and like that's just trickled down to like now everybody's doing that, and that's why they have things like the opener. Like instead of a closer, you got a guy that comes in and pitches the first inning, and that's it. Shit's weird in baseball nowadays. Facts.
I don't like that.
I feel you. But anyway.
How do we feel about LeVar Ball getting all three of his sons into the league?
That's why he's the GOAT.
GOAT.
The GOAT.
Hey, facts though, bro. Facts.
How many
awesome.
fathers can say all of his kids in the NBA?
Mm-hmm.
2 of them was first round picks.
What happened to the other one? How did he end up in the
D'Angelo,
NBA?
he signed an Exhibit 10 deal with the Pistons.
Yeah.
So he's more than likely going to be on a 2-way contract, I believe.
Okay.
Or it's a 2-way deal, so he'll be in like the G League and
Back and forth.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically a prove it deal.
Yeah.
It's same thing. Like I like how they're setting that up, like kind of the model after baseball. Like where you can hop up and down, and like maybe you're not like, we know you're gonna be good enough to be on this roster, but you need a little bit more time. Yeah, and that's fine.
No, and then honestly, kudos to the NBA for switching it from the D League, because it sounded so.
It was a
poor.
negative connotation.
Yeah,
it was a negative.
Yeah, like it just sounded bad. Like, you in the D League now? You're in the G League. Like,
nigga, I'm in the G League.
Exactly. Like, nigga, I'm a G.
What
like,
does it stand for?
G? I think it's Gatorade.
Y'all better say like
Gatorade.
Gatorade
Sponsored by Gatorade.
Yep.
Gatorade.
I feel that.
It's still the developmental league,
Right,
But they just
yeah,
took
yeah.
the D from it, which is perfect.
Which is cool, yeah, because I mean, perception is everything.
fact.
Yeah.
Fact. And
I mean, it's going back to hand in hand to what we was talking about the WNBA earlier. Perception is everything with it.
damn, dude, does the WNBA have a
Not that I know of.
So basically, college is there.
I was about to say NCAA.
The worst part is, I feel like they got more potential to be stars there
That's the fucked up part about it.
than a G League.
Because I feel like most of the stars that are in the, I mean, I don't know about now, but at least like when I was like paid attention to basketball, most of the stars were because they were big college stars. Before that, like Diana Taurasi and Candace Parker. Yeah.
Maya Moore.
What's that lady? Liz Cambridge. Like, do you know what college she played at?
No.
No.
Nope.
Did she even play at a college?
I'm not sure.
Because, like, I swear, I feel like she just burst on
I
the
think
league.
she came from overseas.
I would say she just played, like, overseas ball, right?
I think. I could be wrong.
All right.
I could be wrong. I don't know, but that's a fine motherfucker.
Bro, I can't wait till, like, after her career.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That post-career thickness set in. That's all you gonna see. Because I was like, bro, she already, like, fine and kind of thick. And she's a big woman. Like, what? She's like 6'11"?
Nah, she's like 6'8".
For real?
Yeah.
I thought she was like 6. Still, 6'8" and still relatively thick.
Mm-hmm.
That's not common. That's not common, because like all the ones that you see niggas thirst over, they be the Amazons and they be 6'1". The Cheyenne Parkers and whatnot.
Right.
Dwight Howard got him on with that one. Salute. for real. She fine as hell. I gotta stop. I must be stopped.
Who y'all think got the baddest first lady in the NBA?
I know you don't pay attention.
Yeah, I feel you.
The only one that I know is Gabrielle Union.
That's it. You don't know Savannah James?
No.
LeBron girl?
No.
Fine.
She better than
Lala.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lala pretty fine.
She cool. Yeah, she nice.
Them eyes get it done, boy.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I think for me, top two is Savannah and Kamai Adams, which is Bradley Beal's wife.
For real?
She's bad.
Is she?
She bad.
I never seen her. What? No, who was that? Who was that Vic Oladipo was singing over? Dark skin joint.
Bria Miles.
Chocolate! I promise you. This nigga was making R&B albums over it, bro.
Thanks.
And I felt every word.
I get it. I get
I'm
it.
there. I'm in spirit with you, brother. We are here.
You notice as soon as he stopped messing with her, he started getting injured again?
Every great man is a what? Fine woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's really great woman, but I wanted to defend my narrative.
No, I got you.
Okay, fair enough.
We right here with him.
Okay, we're here.
But yeah, all three of them getting into the league is crazy. That's crazy.
All three.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy. Like, the youngest is more than likely going to be the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
Has the potential to be the greatest.
Mm-hmm. But I did see a tweet that is accurate as shit, and it said that the Holiday brothers will beat their ass. And that is facts.
Because what is Drew,
I want to say Aaron or Justin or something.
Yeah. Aaron and Justin, right?
It's another one.
That's still some shit, though. You had.
Yeah, it's Drew, Aaron. I guess Drew, Aaron, and Justin Holiday. They'll hoop the fuck out the Ball brothers.
Because they all hard work, bro. And sorry, like, they ain't got no, like, there's no room for weak links at that point. And them niggas is all hard work. Like, talent ain't gonna get you over with them niggas. Mm-hmm. And they explosive as shit.
I did see that they was kind of talking about LaMelo and how Jordan drafted him. Mm-hmm. And they said that might be a curse.
Could be. Could very well be.
You know what I think?
And they showed all the people he drafted. I was like, God damn,
hey,
that's rough.
Here's the kicker, though. I feel like if shit ain't going the way it's supposed to be in the next 2 years, he might demand a trade.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how he might rock with it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's right, because, like, don't be subjecting people to your egotistical fucking mind games. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Either that or, because he's gonna have the opportunity to ball out in stat pad. So, yeah, he'll be able to demand a trade.
For sure. Because who they still got there?
They got Devontae Graham, most improved player, I think.
Yeah.
Or he was a candidate for sure. They still have Malik Monk.
Yep.
They drafted Vernon Carey from, I think, Duke. He's a good big man.
Is he?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I know they acquired Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, and they do have Gordon Hayward, which is a very solid vet for him.
And is Terry Rozier still there?
Yes.
So Scary Terry's still there.
I think.
Bitch.
I'm gonna say,
what's wrong with Terry?
No, you gotta watch Rick and Morty to get it.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, that was the name of a character. They was making fun of Freddy Krueger. His name was Scary Terry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He said bitch at the end of every sentence.
Every sentence.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, what do you think about the city jerseys for the Miami Heat?
They were cool. They were probably my least favorite of the Vice, but they were all right.
I thought they was trash.
I wouldn't go trash, but I was definitely like, you did too much.
The gradient shit does not work on a uniform. That shit does not work. And I hate that, like, they just keep trying to force the issue.
Nah.
Every sport has done that.
Bro, you see the Nets one?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
They look like they hired somebody right off the internet to do that shit.
Mm-hmm. But I know this is the last year of the Vice. So this was them trying to cap it off. Yeah. This is the last year of our Vice.
Why?
As far as making a new Vice.
Oh.
I don't think it'll be the last time Rocket involved.
Oh, because I was just like, why?
No.
I was like, we've begged for this for years.
Yeah.
Please keep wearing these.
Man, I wish
I need a Butler jersey.
I need baseball to hop on
That wave.
bro.
No.
I don't understand because it makes sense. Like in the NBA, you play 82 games. Baseball, you play 162. I understand why uniforms like that don't translate to the NFL. There's only 16 games and a lot of different teams that have held on to, uniforms they've been wearing since, 1950.
That's a lot of fucking merch too.
Right. So, like, you have the ability to wear all these different uniforms and it not be, like you still get to wear your basic white home and, road jerseys.
That kind of makes me think of this account I follow on Instagram. It's called Dugout Creative.
Yeah.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Bro, they come up with some of the cleanest concepts
Absolutely.
for jerseys. Like, and I'm talking about full uniform as well.
Hat, shirt, jersey,
whole shebang. Because like
pants.
the KC one they had, cold. The St. Louis one they had was cold. Like they add in like each team's like nicknames and shit. It's great. Even though I still find that super weird that they like the Cream City shit. What time are you at, big dog?
56.
56?
But man, what was I gonna say? Just going off that, like at first I used to kind of hate like the amount of jerseys like the NBA produce like for every team like that. But the more I understand, like you have so many games, like why not have some wild ass jerseys to wear every once in a while? And with baseball, they kind of started to do. They have this players weekend, like player appreciation. They wear some kind of like wild uniforms, but I mean that's one weekend out of the season. Like I said, 162 games.
Yeah,
like
it's like that's a long ass season.
a long ass season.
Long ass season. You feel like I done spent like a whole lifetime in the season.
That's facts.
Baseball got to do something to get cool.
That's what I'm saying, and that's like an easy one. I feel to be like make some wild jerseys.
You
Like
know what's the fucked up part though? It's a slow burn for them because how long it takes to get into the league. Like most guys that we see are stars. These guys are like 26. You know what I'm saying? Like they're our age.
and you don't get paid until
That's what I say. You don't get paid till you're like 26, 27. And that's if you were lucky to
get in the league at that time. Yeah,
because like
you got about 6 years.
what is the arbitration period for them?
4 years, but that's after your first 2 years, where essentially the team decides how much they're gonna pay you.
That is insane that we still allow that to happen.
And then 4 years of arbitration, where you go through courts to decide how much money you're gonna make.
A court system.
And then after that, you finally available to be a free agent.
That's like, how do we still just keep that fucking rolling? I'm just not understanding. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, I feel it. It's definitely not the way to go.
Nah.
An outdated system for sure.
Yeah. Maybe if they updated their pay system, maybe that could incentivize.
I think that's another big thing, because why would you want to go? Why would I want to go play baseball if I have the choice to play basketball or football? Especially basketball. Basketball is lucrative as fuck. I mean, you really don't even have to be
a star, bro. You get all types of crazy shoe deals, the whole shebang.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna try calling this number real quick. It may work, it may not. Just bear with me.
We got somebody on the line.
We might.
Right on.
Hello.
JB, what's cracking?
What's up?
Hey man, this is Randy. I follow you on Twitter, dog. You do Wale Weekly, right?
What's up, man?
What up, man? I just want to get you on and just shoot the shit a little bit.
What's up? You on the podcast right now?
Yeah, on the podcast. We on air the podcast. Don't incriminate yourself or
right.
anything.
You live in Williamsburg?
You said, no, I don't live in Williamsburg. So my pops was in the military, and this is where you got our phones. Way back when.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we in KC, bro. We in KC.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I thought you were in Kansas City.
Yeah, we the Chiefs, man, not the football team.
Yeah, you're the Chiefs, man.
What
I know
up?
you like the Chiefs.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
So what's up, man? How y'all doing?
Straight, man. About yourself.
You live right now or what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we on
live. We
there.
live.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear? So I got my dog Papa Schro with me, and I got my dog Ray. Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
All right, bet. So what made you make that page in the first place?
Well, I've always, can y'all cuss on here or no?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fuck shit,
I said, can
damn.
y'all cuss on here or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck shit, damn, ass, all that.
No, I
your
know.
mind, brother.
No, I always fucked with Wale for like since the early 2000s, like middle 2000s. I was always big into hip hop in the 90s. Like when my first CD that like I was hiding in my my closet from my parents was Tupac, All Eyes on Me.
Mm-hmm.
Back when I was like 12 or 13, back in '96. And I used to write down all the lyrics to his joint, like in like a notebook. Like it was crazy. And then, I was born and raised in Maryland, Southern Maryland, my whole life. Went to College Park, University of Maryland, College Park. There just was never a rapper or artist that kind of popped off from here. Like there was a couple songs. Like there's this dude Tabby Bonet. He had this song like "Put Me in the Pocket" or something like.
Never
and like
heard
you
of
would
it.
see some. Yeah, you would see. Check it out, man. It's like probably like early 2000s, but Tabby Bonet. It was called like "Put Me in the Pocket." It was like "Put Me in the Pocket," and it was like, dude, this dude's from DC, and it was just pretty cool.
Was that go-go
And
influenced?
Wale was coming around, and like you would see some of his stuff like in the Double XL. Like I remember seeing this article, and it was probably when he was like 22 or 23 or something like that. And they're like, dude, this is the next up and coming MC right out of DC, blah blah blah. So I always just messed with him. Like the first time I heard Nike Boots on the radio, and then Wayne came out with the remix.
Right.
Like this joint was like, and that was Wayne during, Wayne
In his
time, like when
prime.
he was
Yeah.
when he was killing it.
Yeah.
So just to get that remix from somebody that really, he hadn't even put out his, official album yet or nothing. Like it was just like crazy in my mind. So I've always messed around. Like it was crazy. So I was on Twitter since like 2010, 2011. And, I used to tweet a lot of sports stuff, gambling things and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I'm going to start trying to push some music. Like just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
pushing music. And then finally, I guess one of the dudes, Elevated, he hit me up in the DM and
Hey,
he's
bro,
like,
that dude was a hothead.
yeah. Hey,
He was dope as shit, but he was a hothead.
yeah, he's one of those guys, he's passionate, man. He's really passionate with what he believes in, I guess. But he hit me up on the side and was kind of just like, hey, man, you want to start trying to, just push as much as we can. And I said, sure, let's do that or whatever. And this was like 2 years ago. So it's like over 2 years ago that we've been talking. This was like right after Shine dropped.
Okay.
Like we had kind of been talking for a little bit. And, but the funny thing is I looked back, like I just typed in Wale and Jay Breezy. And like I was tweeting Wale back in like 2010, 2011 on Twitter. Like there's these old like tweets. And I was always into like numbers. So I was always looking at Spotify numbers because I'm a math teacher. So I was always looking at Spotify numbers, YouTube numbers, where the songs were on Apple Music and stuff like that. And I remember one of the things me and Wnba used to talk, I'd be like, dude, this dude deserves more plaques. Like he deserves there's probably like 10 songs that he doesn't have certified that should, just based off streams and all the other stuff.
Facts.
So I was like, man, I need to just start pushing this stuff out. And, I'd seen some of these other, like, pages that other artists have, like, big artists have, and they just seem to always have that fan base that kind of really just supports them. And I was like, man, if I can build that up. So, like, in June, I was thinking about this. I got family and kids and stuff, but I've been working from home. So it's like, I got a little bit of extra time on my hands. And I was like, man, I'm going to start this page up. I was like, I can't call it like Wale Daily or something like that because it just didn't rhyme or something. So I was like, man, I'm just going to call it Wale Weekly and just kind of go from there. So, you know, it's been cool. There's been some interactions and stuff like that with
absolutely.
with Wale himself, like, you know, where he's retweeting stuff, and he definitely sees the page and knows what's going on. So it's just cool where you can actually kind of make some change, and like hopefully, because my thought is it's like music right now is just streamers, man, and it's all teenage kids. Like those are the kids. Like how else would Post Malone have an album that's still selling 20,000 copies a week that was put out in 2016?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's because all these kids are still just streaming the same albums over and over and over again. So it's really just trying to get as many people's ears to the music as possible. So that was kind of just the thought behind it. And, you know, my hope and goal would be that less pressure for him to, like, not have to be able to push music himself. All he would have to do is, like, hey, I see that Breezy posted this song. I just got to quote tweet it and go from there. Like,
Facts.
He could just talk about, you know, food with his air fryer, or talk about, like, you know, wrestling and stuff like that on Twitter. He wouldn't have to, you know, worry about anything else, and just less stress for him.
So JB, let me ask you this. Is it ever frustrating to realize that you're doing the label's job for Wale?
Dude, I mean, it's 100% that they don't have the backing that they need. I mean, how could you ever tell me that there's somebody in 2020 that tweets out, I didn't even know you did an album with Jerry Seinfeld?
Right.
Like,
right.
Like in that, like, and they got it, and he has to deal with that. And it's like, dude, Jerry Seinfeld makes, you know, $80 million a year doing nothing, just based off his old episodes doing repeats. Like, and he didn't have to do anything with anybody, but he chose to do it because he fucked with him, and he, you know, respected his music and stuff like that. But it's like those type of things, like, are just frustrating because, you know, in a lot of his songs, he talks about the goalposts being moved for certain artists, and his being basically a larger playing field for him than it is for other people, because he's got to make an on chill to sell records. J. Cole doesn't have to make an on chill to sell records.
Exactly. He can do whatever,
like, you know,
the fuck he wants.
Kendrick doesn't have to make an on chill. Kendrick, he doesn't have to put an album out for 5 years. The day that it drops, there's going to be trending on Twitter, #1 for the whole weekend. It's going to do, you know, 500 million streams the first week. It's going to be, every song is going to be on a playlist. Like, like for Wale to even get on chill 2 times plat, still wasn't on a hip hop Apple playlist other than It's Lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even on the Rap Life playlist, and it ended up going 2 times plat. Like, imagine if it was on the top playlist on Apple Music. Like, it'd be 3 or 4 times plat, or if it went to top 40 radio.
Right, and it's all politics. It's all politics.
Yeah,
it's all politics.
So that's just, you know, like, in my mind, just trying to make life easier for him. Like I said, there's been interactions and stuff like that. Like, he knows who I am. Like, you know, one of those type of things. It's not like I'm talking to him on the phone or he's calling me or anything like that. But, like, he knows, like, the purpose behind it and the reason behind it and what the overall goal would be. Like, for me, the overall goal would be, by the time his next drop happens, I have, you know, hopefully 5,000 to 10,000 followers. Like, right now, I'm almost at, like, 3,500 or something like that.
Right.
But, you know, the page is only, like, I started at the end of July. So it's only, like, 4 months old, 5 months old. So it's like, it's just one of those things where it's just a daily grind, but I enjoy doing it, and I like getting interactions. Like, I don't know if you saw today, but, like, Earth Gang retweeted me and said, like, Options is coming out on December 18th. Like, we had never seen a date anywhere before.
That's major.
For that. So, I mean, that's just cool, like, for that to even, for them to see that.
Yeah,
and
JB.
then them to retweet my tweet.
Yeah, JB, I don't think you understand how essential it is, or how essential of a skill that is to build a Twitter account to 3,500 followers. Like, that's tough. It's people with accounts for years that hasn't been able to do what you've done. So that's big. I'm sure Wale appreciates it a lot. But we don't have really much time. I just wanted to get you on here and kind of shed a light, with somebody that's doing what you're doing. And just really give gratitude to what you're doing.
For sure.
Because it's big. It's big. And
hey, quick question. Before you go, JB, I just got one question for you. What's your favorite Wale verse?
My favorite Wale verse? Dude. You can't put me on the spot like that, man.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's what I do.
I can't even pull it, because if I do, then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna be pissed that
That's cool. It's free to change, man.
What's one of your favorites? Just one of your favorites.
Give me one of your favorites.
Dude, one of my favorite songs. This is one of the just songs like when I first heard it, like I just loved it. And I don't even know it word for word or whatever, but like the White Shoes, I just really it just resonated with me.
Yeah.
Just because of I remember growing up and hearing about kids getting murdered for their shoes or their triple fat goose jackets or things like that.
Damn.
That you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
starter jackets, things like that.
Yep.
Like when I was a kid, but it wasn't reality to me because there wasn't. I grew up in a middle class household. Like I went to a private school, like Catholic school or whatever. So it was like one of those things where it wasn't necessarily in my eyesight. Like I didn't see it. There wasn't social media. You would just hear about these things.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when you heard that song on, on the CD for the album About Nothing, it was just like, man, like, and then you saw the video. Like the video was crazy for that.
Yeah.
And it's like, he puts himself in that situation. He's like, I probably sold you those shoes, and then you ended up going and, getting murdered for them. Because you finally saved enough money to get the shoes that you wanted and trying to get, the attention from the girls or whatever.
Yeah.
And then other dudes get jealous, steal them from you, kill you, whatever it is. But I think just that song. But, dude, negotiations.
Negotiations fire.
I think my favorite verse, JB, would be the Pandemonium verse from him.
Every time I post that joint, it blows up.
It does numbers, yeah.
Man, what's
The Pandemonium verse, the tats on my arm. I'm just thinking about some of the 600 bands.
600 bands.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just thinking about some of those group ones where he just goes crazy. Because, if you notice, whenever he's in a group setting like that, he brings the top. I mean, he's going to bring the top his pen no matter what.
Oh, facts.
But when he's with Meek, Ross, Jada, somebody like that, like he's gonna show out. So, but yeah, so I can't pick one, man. But like Nike Boots started off for me. Like I'd known about him or heard like about the Wale dance and stuff like that, like those songs before. But like when I heard that Nike Boots on the radio, it was just like, damn, like somebody made it from the DMV on the radio. It was just like nuts. So.
Facts.
But
well, hey man, we wish you continued success with the page. I know you're gonna get to the 10,000 plus followers by his next drop, and just man, I love what you're doing, bro. Keep on pushing, bro. Facts.
Well, I just want to thank you for your support and everybody else. Like I put the little group together and stuff like that, like before Fuck came out, just because I can't do this without retweets and likes or quote tweets or things like that, because if nobody sees it, what's the point of it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it really is something that I think is cool interaction. Like today, I just looked on Twitter analytics and it finally hit like 2 million impressions, which is just nuts.
Yeah, that's big.
Because like, I was fighting to get like 10,000 impressions like in July.
Yeah, that's
like,
big.
and then it's like just bringing up and it's just like, dude, 2 million people saw some of these tweets. So like it just is cool to like finally realize that, all right, time to turn the corner. Let's start pushing this a little bit more. Let's try to figure some of these things out. But yeah, man, like I said, I just want to thank everybody else for the support as well, because I can't do it without the people that are helping me. So it's not like I'm doing this because I like it. It's not like I'm doing this for monetary reasons or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think it's cool and being able to interact with like Big Sean liked a couple of my tweets, man. Like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he
bro.
liked I put site work up there, and he liked the tweet. I was like, fucking Big Sean, man. I was like, this is nuts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, hey, man, look.
So,
You
all right,
are,
man. I'm sorry for taking up all your time, man.
No, you good. You good. Hey, you're SchroBanks
right,
certified, my brother. You are SchroBanks
All right,
certified. All right, bro. Take care.
Be safe, man.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yo, no doubt.
All right, peace.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
Fact. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just little impromptu thing, man.
Yeah.
I see what he does on Twitter, and it's dope to me.
Gotta reach out to the peoples.
Facts. But anything else with you guys? We ready to rap?
Yeah, I think we ready for
I
raps.
would say, yeah.
Bet that.
Yeah.
Bet that.
Upbeat,
Solid way to end the show.
for sure.
Well, this has been another installment of the SchroBanks Show from Rated R Studios, episode 73.
73.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
fucked up on the last one.
I know.
We doubling up on the 73. We like
73.
73 so much, we did it twice.
We're gonna give it to you twice. So, all right, hey, Papa Schro, Ray, Rated R Randy, SchroBanks out.